Okay, so this is going to be an interesting format of video. By the time this goes up, there will be 1,000 days until I am 18 years old. That's it. Which means there's 1,000 days until this channel is over. This channel is done. Now, I thought about like a few ways I could do this video. I don't know. I feel like gameplay would just be boring. Or not really. Like this is honestly probably more boring, but I don't really care. Honestly, doesn't really matter though. Anyway, June 18th, 2026. That is the day I turn 18. That is the day this channel is over, and I am a high school graduate, and I'm about to go on my senior trip. I hope. I don't know. Let's see. Anyway, these are going to be, like, this is not going to be the only one of these videos. Every 100 days or so, counting down the clock, I'm going to make a milestone video. This is one of the big milestone videos, because 1,000. That's it. Just 1,000. Which might seem like a long time, but it's really not. I mean, days pass like that. Snapping my fingers, it's over. It's not slow, it's not something you can just take your time with. It's not something you can just sit there and do nothing about, because time doesn't stop for anything. It doesn't stop for anyone. Time is a continuous sort of motion, I guess. Time is infinite. Time is forever. We can't do anything about that. Just like how we can't do anything about the fact that we're going to die one day. We're not going to be able to do anything about the fact that people we love are going to die one day. We're not going to be able to do anything about the fact that the sun is going to explode in 5 billion years. There's nothing we can do about that. Everything has a deadline, everything has a lifetime. Not one singular thing is an exception to this rule except for time itself. Anyway, enough about philosophy, enough about that, I guess. I think what I wanted to do with these videos was dive into what's currently going on in my life and what could happen in the future. Because these milestone videos, I mean, they're milestones, right? They're big. This is definitely going to be one of the biggest. It's also the first, so 1,000 days. That's really scary to think about. But, you know, I think I'm gonna be okay. Yeah. So, what's going on in my life currently? I don't really talk about myself that much on this channel. What's going on outside, like the video games and the voice chats and stuff. But overall, my life right now, I'm content. I'm happy. And that's great. I mean, considering where I came from, where I was a couple years ago, to where I am now, I mean, it's infinitely better. I think COVID definitely sucked for, like, everyone, on the planet, but well, not but everyone had their own experience, and mine nearly drove me 6 feet under. So, I mean, we're not really gonna get into that, but you know. I'm enrolled in Aviation Academy. This Aviation Academy is supposed to get me a private pilot's license by my graduation, which I don't think is going to happen. That's just a very, very big promise, considering how many students have signed up for this. We literally doubled in size from the first year to this year now. So, anyway, I get to take this academy all the way through high school, and once I graduate, I should be in possession of a private pilot's license, which, damn. Yeah, hopefully when I end this channel, I'll be on my way to becoming commercial. I would love to be a commercial pilot. That job sounds like a dream. I get to fly planes, I get to travel, and in my life, I haven't really been able to travel very much. I've only left Oklahoma 2 times, and one of them was because I needed to go live in a different state for a year. So, yeah. Everything else, yeah. What's happening besides the academy? I guess. Fucking. My grades are nice. I'm happy with my grades. We're chilling with that. My teachers are mostly pretty chill, so that's cool. There's a couple that I will admit I don't like. But other than that, yeah, I mean, sophomore year has been pretty easy. It's been pretty simple, and I've been able to connect with a lot of people, and I've made a few friendships this year that I didn't have last year, and I've been able to build on friendships from last year to this year, and I feel good, you know? There's not really much else to it aside from that, and, you know, so we're chilling. We're good. Honestly, that's really it for the most part. There's not much else I needed to cover, aside from really what I've already covered. So, where do I hope my life takes me? That's a question. It's a good question, actually. I'm happy I came up with that. I'm kind of happy I came up with that one. Kind of annoyed because now I have to think. Like I said, I'd love to be a commercial pilot. I'd love to travel. I'd love to see the world. Because with how things are going in the world at the moment, I would not honestly be surprised if my life got cut a little short. So, I want to see the world and I want to do a ton of shit before that happens. You know? I don't know if it's gonna be World War III, big disease early on, or car crash, plane crash. We'll see when we get there, I guess. But for now, I'm alive. I'm happy. I'm content, and I've accepted a lot in the last few months. A lot of stuff that I might get into later on this channel, but for now, I'm gonna kind of keep that to myself. I'm entitled to my privacy, as are most people, but, you know. Anyway, that's all I really wanted to cover. But now, thank you for tuning in, listening to me rant, as boring as it may have been, but I guess, yeah. And then one more thing, I guess you might be wondering why is a channel with 20 subscribers doing videos like this. Something to look back on, you know, where I was, after I've gotten to where I go, where I am, you know. And if I do ever blow up, which I doubt it, but we'll see. May as well have started these milestones early on. Something else to look back on for not just myself, but that community, that audience, you know. Thank you for tuning in, listening to me, and for watching really just this channel entirely. I mean, I've enjoyed making these videos a lot, and truthfully, I can't wait to make more. So, yeah, that's all really, yeah. Goodbye.